coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep show.
Shut up, faggot.
You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Allegedly.
Let's go!
Allegedly.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. Once again, welcome to another action-packed episode of the Goin Deep Show, featuring the kid, which is me, and Mr. Fucking
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, kid.
Allegedly.
If you'd like to reach out to our program today, everyone, make sure you do that by, first of all, taking your hands out of my pants, and then reaching for your phone and calling 989-331-0543. And you get all that.
Were we in Catholic school this morning? You got to worry about priests reaching their hands on your pants?
Oh, I gotta switch cameras, guys. I don't have enough goddamn hands. I want more hands, guys. If this is a feature that we can get in, please. I want more hands, Clean.
Hands.
Want some more hands.
I think hands are underrated.
Hands down my pants. Hands on my ass. You like hands on your ass, Clean?
I don't mind. I like when Cooch grabs my ass while I'm plowing her. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
It's always a nice feature that girls can take advantage of. When I was a little shit kid getting into my babysitter fund, she used to live to play with my butt. She did. She was a butt player.
Why are you touching my butt like that? Why? It feels good. Don't stop.
Did you tongue jack your shitbox?
Oh, no, God. Touch that butt. Touch it. Yeah.
I couldn't even splooge.
Allegedly.
She tossed kids salad as a little tiny kid.
I wasn't that kid like. Well, I was. Let's be real. That fucking bitch should be in prison.
You should have looked her up years later and banged the shit out of her.
I think at one point, I befriended her
Took
on
revenge,
Facebook.
fucked her in the ass.
I think I befriended her on Facebook, but she probably had this fear of God in her, like, oh God, I molested him.
She probably did.
She probably did. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think I've always said that it's led to the sick, twisted fuck that you have in front of you today here on the Going Deep Show. Thank you guys for listening in. I've done some collecting of headlines. I've spent way too much time in this room, though. Last couple of weeks, I've spent way too much time in this room. The weather's starting to turn on us. It's starting to be better. Which means I need to get the fuck out of this room, Clean. Do you do things outdoor activity-wise? Do you get out there and hold hands and frolic in the woods and things? Do you do these things?
No, we're talking about going for a walk, nature walks and this and that, and get out and get more exercise and
Find a little spot in the woods, whip your dick out, and
get mosquito bites all over your shaft.
Get her slobbing on that knob, right? Slobby knobby. Today's show, we have all sorts of fun stories for you. It's usually what happens here on the show. Hazing, Clean. I never was able to get to the college experience, go to frat parties, do all these things. I every time I hear a story about that, I always put myself in a situation of like, okay, would I be the asshole who's going to jail because I was encouraging the hazing of the person? Or would I be the person just being dead because of the hazing? You know what I mean? You put yourself in these two camps.
Yeah, I just I was never drawn to it.
Why not?
I think it's fucking retarded. The whole frat thing and
right, but don't you think that's kind of what we have built here in this environment? We control it though, Clean. We're the hazers here. We can bring people in and be like, "Hey, why are you so annoying?" You know what I mean?
Well, if I wanted to fucking have somebody spank my ass to punish me, I would have had a life of a sugar daddy or had a sugar daddy.
Whoa, Clean. He's going there. Hey, yo.
Allegedly.
Another man spanking your ass beside your parent just sounds a little gay to me.
Here's the thing, though, Clean.
Not that I have things against gays.
No,
but it's just not my type.
Them gays can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a flying fuck. As long as it's weird and shit, and keep on being weird.
Yeah, we get good headlines from it.
Today's top story, everybody. 8 men charged after alleged hazing incident in Bowling Green State University that left the pledge dead. Okay, so dude's dead. Dude's dead. He couldn't obviously handle whatever they were dishing out, but what they were dishing out was a contest where they were just drinking. It was just a drinking contest. Clean, this is what you promote every day when you come in here.
Right.
So, Clean, you would be perfect for a fucking fraternity.
Well, yeah, that problem I'd have no problem with because I'm a trained professional. Don't try this at home, folks.
Clean, he's never stopped. He's training every day, all day.
I don't drink every day. I drink 3 days a week though on the show.
I'm gonna
And
go
then-
off on a couple
And
tangents.
then, well, let me clarify: 4 days because I usually have 1 day off. Then I have like three or 4 beers.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. I wish I had my fucking sounds here, but I don't.
Oh,
Sophomore Stone Foltz died in March 3 days after attending an off-campus Pi Kappa Alpha. I always love his names. First of all, I love his name. His name is fucking Stone.
that is a cool name. I like that.
Fucking
If my name was fucking Stone, I would have everybody pronounce it like that.
But they have to say Stone.
You know, it's a total shame. I'm looking at this young kid. He's a handsome young man. He could have got so much ass and he died too early.
Yeah, exactly. He must have jacked off a lot. He must have been jagging.
They-
Just jagging.
They should sue him for the loss of pussy over the years that he could have had.
Yeah, it's very true. Or what if he was into buttholes, dude?
Well, then
Uh-oh.
loss of buttholes.
There's
there
a
you go.
premium on these buttholes nowadays. That's, But this Phi Kappa Alpha Wata Baka Taka Waka. We need a fucking Fozzie the Bear name for our fucking fraternity, don't you think? Waka
Waka, waka.
Chaka, Waka seagulls, flocka seagulls, motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Waka waka pie.
Yeah. Fucking pussy pie.
Waka pie. That's our fraternity. Waka pie.
He might have been charged in connection to the death in Bowling Green State University sophomore. He was 20 years old. He died in March, 3 days after losing consciousness after an alleged hezing. He was getting hazed. No wonder he fucking died. He was getting hazed instead of hazed. See, the hazers.
Is that eating
Jesus
eating
Christ.
Pez while you're getting head?
I've never
Pezzed?
even fucking. I had no alcohol this day either, man. It's like I'm drinking coffee. I'm just not fucking awake all that much. Okay. The hazing activity involving alcohol consumption at the university previously said. So off campus, how can the university can't? They're washing their hands of this thing. They're clean. I got nothing to. The university's never to blame. They got these assholes there with the fucking these. Yes, of course we have these fraternities. There's nothing we can do about it. They're off campus. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They can kill kids. They can fucking tie them to trees. They can start whipping them with fucking chains and shit. They don't give a fuck, man. They're giving the Jesus treatment.
Well, the whole thing is too. I don't see how the college couldn't get sued at the same time because they do approve the fraternity or sorority, so they do give them some type of approval.
It's fucked up. The kid died.
Yeah,
I get it.
That's sad.
But here's what I'm gonna. Here's a lesson for all the people, and what I'm trying to instill in my own children, which is a lesson I need to learn myself: self-control and moderation. Clean.
Right.
Moderation.
Well,
Today's word, everybody.
you gotta learn your limits and don't be a follower. Like that's
Moderation.
That's the whole thing I don't like about fraternities. You have to be a follower. You gotta follow rules. You gotta do this. You gotta kiss their ass.
That's life in general, man.
Yeah, I
it
know.
is. It's
I
life
know.
in general. You got to kind of do it. But here's the thing. Okay, this kid, he could have at some point. And of course, he's probably getting peer pressured. Come on, everybody's doing it. Everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
The peer pressure I can understand is at an all-time high. I believe when you're sitting there trying to do what these fucking dipshits want, and all you're there for is their own entertainment. Like a goddamn stripper that you pay for. Wait, she's there for entertainment. She's not there to ridicule because she had no boobies like at Pat's. Remember Pat's?
Yeah.
Watrick Jacobs.
Well, the one had a great set.
This bitch was fucking. She was, but they were installs. They
Oh,
were not.
They were installs. But
I'm not a fan of installations.
She was still hot though. You got to give her credit.
She was a little spick chick, I think, wasn't she? She's a little Mexican.
She's like a little halfy.
She did. I bet you that bitch is a hit now.
No, she looks great.
Where?
I'm friends with her on Facebook.
How do you know?
Dude,
I'm faith. You can't gauge that. You can't gauge Facebook faces.
Well, she's just taking pictures with her husband. So she's been married for a long
Facebook
time, and she went all
faces.
Christian. She's all like
Oh,
holy
God.
roller now.
That's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Reformed stripper.
Jesus Christ. So she went the wrong direction, is what you're saying, right? I'll never understand that, Clean. I'll never get it where everyone, we're going to gather together and say all the things we can't do or think, even though it goes against all of our basic natural instincts as human animals here. This is called, well, I guess I can't preach self-control in moderation if I'm not just saying, preaching that, I guess. But,
Hey, we can preach it. We just we can do as I say, not as I do.
no, I can honestly tell you I've been a changed man, clean.
Have you?
As long as
You haven't masturbated for a day?
Oh, well, it's been a couple days, actually.
Wow.
I have not done that clean.
There you go.
I haven't slapped my dong around a little.
I went 2 days myself.
Holy shit!
I know.
Allegedly.
Yeah, right.
I did. I was like impressed.
I have another funny story here about religion. It's hilarious! Hilarious! 44 people dead. They get crushed at an Israeli religious event. Now, I've seen the footage of this, and this is... they didn't show any of the gruesome details, but I'm sure there's places on the internet now. Where do we go for our gruesome graphic stuff nowadays?
I don't know. We used to go to the Hun. Remember the Hun?
The Hun, we used to go to Style Project.
And then there was another one that was called...
NANXS or something. There was
one that was really big for a while, and I can't remember the fucking name. I'm drawing a blank.
Style Project was the place I used to go because they used to mix a good amount of hot skin, titty action and then a bunch of deception where they would give you a gallery of like the hottest blonde bitches from Australia, and then you would like flip through the 10, and then number 7 would be like some gruesome image of a fucking severed head and be like, oh my god, why would you do this to me?
She was.
Right when I was jacking off. No wonder we got a bunch of sick twisted fuckers who jack off to the fucking death.
He's like, but she was hot.
She was hot. She had a dick in her mouth still. The dick was severed as well. It was fucking terrible. But no, Style Project was one of them. But the gruesomeness of this, they show a video, and it looks like a goddamn stampede of fucking Jewish people. And it...
You gotta watch out for those Jews. They'll run you over.
I wish I would have clipped the right version of this. I don't think I clipped the right video. But what appered to be a concert, man. It looked like an AC/DC concert, and all these guys are jumping around, and it's the majority of them are guys. There's not. From the footage I've seen, there's not a lot of fucking bitches running around, fucking jumping around. Jesus, God, whatever Jew shit they fucking believe in. It's like, come on. Let's be real.
So I gotta give props though. Some of those Israeli women are fucking smoking hot.
Yeah, fucking Gal Gadot.
Oh my god, yes.
All right, stay home.
They just got that olive skin tone. Oh,
Stay home, Gal Gadot. I love you.
oh.
At least 44 people were crushed to death overnight as Mr. Clean jerked off.
I jerked off into my mic and my pop filter. I
Clean-
just popped it.
Clean is jerking off to 44 dead people.
Hey, 44 is my favorite number.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Reginald
Four,
Jackson.
4. I have a thing with 4s.
An overnight ultra-Orthodox religious overcrowded festival in Israel. Attendees described scenarios of chaos in which others died in front of their eyes. Oh, God, please don't die in front of my eyes. I can't choose to turn away or close them. It's impossible for me to close my eyes so you don't die in front of my eyes. This goes right along with what my new thing for the year, the 2021 year, guys. We're gonna
Shut your eyes.
We're gonna encourage people to, if you don't hear something that you like, put your fingers. There's these little devices. You put them in your ears because obviously you can't choose to hit the buttons that you chose to get to the audio on. You know,
To quote Vince Vaughn, earmuffs.
earmuff this shit. This person, they died in front of our eyes. But this is my new. We're gonna have a what do they call it? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm being a moron. A cause.
A cause.
Everybody's got a cause.
We'll have a cause.
We're gonna have a fucking cause, motherfuckers. Our cause this year is to educate. We're gonna educate people on how
To be debaucherous.
how to click the button off that you clicked to turn it on, or there's a subscribe button or a follow button. If you, I don't go and follow like Blake Shelton and all these fucking hicks that I can't stand here and they're fucking shooting and twang and all this shit. I don't follow those, and if I accidentally did, I know how to click the button to unfollow it.
See, there you go.
These persons. So this is. I have a thing. We're gonna have. It's written right here on this sheet of paper, which makes it official. If I hold something in my hand, it's official.
Official news.
Button turn off training is what I have written right here. You assholes can fucking turn that shit off if you don't like it. It is a choice you make.
Right.
Sometimes we make the wrong choices to continue to hear, but in that case, hey, you're still hearing me say shit.
All your moms have made that choice
I
when you're
love
about
it.
walking
I
in their
can tell
room,
you.
shutting their button off on their vibrator when the kids are about ready to walk in the room.
You know, yes. See, this is clean. You're an expert in this. You're our master class guy.
There you go.
You're teaching the fucking bitches how to turn shit off, or the little whiny, crying pussy assholes. Turn it off. I don't know. But people are dead. They were crushed to death. I have to tip my cap to them because these motherfuckers didn't give a flying fuck about how much COVID may have been tossed around. I'm like, fine, that's cool. More religious people dying. I'm on board. There you go. Clean, today's new word that we have to all learn. Solo mom.
Solo mom. Is that like a solo cup?
That's what I thought right away. I saw the headline. Solo mom, everybody. We got a solo mom.
If she would have had red lipstick on instead of pink or whatever she's got on, it would have been
It
better.
would
It
have
would
been
have been red
perfect.
solo cup.
You're right, red solo
Red
cup.
solo
I
mom.
think the solo mom is a term very much like the pound me too movement. Because if I had a solo mom sounds like a porn category. Am I right?
It does. It does. It does.
This is yeah. I think single mom also sounds like a porn category, though, don't you think?
It does. It does. And but solo mom sounds like it could be. She could be pivot man on a circle jerk or something.
This is today's happy story of mommies and new terms we all have to agree with and all have to get on board with to empower whatever we're trying to empower these days. You know, sometimes we're empowering the transors, sometimes we're empowering the I can't make up my mind what sex I am people. Sometimes we have to encourage the rainbow people, the alphabet people, the fucking femmies. We got to encourage all these people.
Hey.
What if without these people we would have no content? Let's be real, Colleen. We would be
Hey,
over here fucking talking about Jack and wait, that's all we do.
I woke up the other day. I wasn't sure if it was me or Fozzie Bear. I wasn't sure.
Alpha Walpha Maca Taka.
Yeah, I was wacka wacka alpha.
So guys, solo mom, look that shit up. That's a new term you're gonna have fun with. Go get the.
I think solo mom is a single woman on fucking some webcam somewhere masturbating.
I thought she was like the girl that brought the cups to the fucking beer pong table.
Oh,
right.
two girls, one cup kind of thing.
Two girls, one solo cup. Mom solo cup. On to the next thing, Mr. Clean. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Terrible things that have happened during sex that this one's gonna extend into the next one for damn sure. Because the one that stuck out to me right away. First of all, when your dong slips out, that's a terrible one.
Yep.
You ever crack your dong? You ever like do a little bong dong bend?
I had a chick ride me once, and she popped up too much. She was too eager, and she popped up, and then she bent me in half. And I was like, oh,
right in the nuts. So the that one to me, when your dong slips out, that one's cool. I like that sometimes because you can actually oops it up near the butthole. My favorite sentence of all time has been like, wrong hole.
Oh yeah. Cooch screams that loudly. She's like, wrong hole.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
It was pretty right for me.
I don't know.
It felt pretty right to me, motherfucker.
Allegedly.
Hey, you got two holes. I'll use either.
Maybe. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. That went in there. Maybe that's our.
Wait, just the tip. That's okay. Just give it a try.
That's the name of for fraternity.
Just the tip.
Oopsie doopsie floppa alpha.
There you go.
Floppa in your asshole. The Asian one. Having to stop abruptly having sex because your dude accidentally slapped his nuts when he tried to slap your ass from this fucking chick. Oh my god.
Oh.
Clint, you ever accidentally slap your nuts?
No.
First of all, how the hell is that even feel? You're doggying? And you come from behind?
Obviously, you must have pulled out, and then you go to slap her ass before you go back in, and you rack yourself in the nuts. You totally miss. You're a moron if you miss her ass. Either that or she's got a super tiny ass. Like teeny tiny. Like, stay away from the 12-year-olds, in my opinion.
Whoa, hello.
Well,
Last one we're going to talk about here, when you're always the person initiating sex, it gets pretty exhausting sometimes. Welcome to a man's world, everyone. Unless you got a fucking horned up bitch who hasn't seen you in a while. Mr. Clean probably has a cooch out there. She probably she probably plays good.
She
Because
does.
she hasn't seen you for a while. She's like, give me some dick, give me some dick,
She
give me some
doesn't,
dick,
she
give me
doesn't
some dick.
incorporate, but you know what? I was super tired the one day, and she dropped subtle hints, and I didn't catch them. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you gotta be.
Clean,
I'm
you're
like, I was
losing your-
exhausted.
Clean's
I'm
losing
like,
it.
I'm like, I would never say no. So
I will see no. You know why? Because as soon as the pussy starts to become some reward,
oh yeah, if it's a reward.
and it's game time, guys. Game on, motherfucker. Then it's game on. Guess what? Your pussy's not some fucking prize that I get to fucking enjoy because I did some fucking bullshit.
Right, because there's way more pussy out there than there's dick.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not getting any here. Gas station doesn't have any gas. Guess what? There's another gas station. Right.
I'll go pump something else on the road.
My car just don't sit here. Your fucking ass in gear. Hey, brother kid, this is the Going Deep Show. We appreciate you guys hanging with us. Yeah. Hit the GDS.com for Mr. Clean and the rest of the crew. Chill to the next one.
just not for everybody.
We're here to talk about all of the topics, all of the things.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep show.
Allegedly.
Turn my child into the devil! Turn my child into the devil! Turn my child into the turn my child into the devil!
Fighting for the powers of evil, being as good as dumb. It's Going Deep show. Hi, Clean.
Howdy ho, kid.
What's up, you fuck? You sick fucker.
Well, everything's up.
You sick fuck. So we start the show. It's how we filter out all the assholes who can't handle the word. I heard a word and I'm like, oh my god! My face doesn't drop that fast. You ever been in like a scenario where you're just like, yeah, we're having fun, it's a good time, everybody's having a good time, and then somebody says one thing and your face just goes, your whole fucking,
They give it to
your face
the
just
Debbie
fucking
Downer. They're
drops.
like, well, you shouldn't say that.
You shouldn't fucking say that.
You shouldn't hang out with us then, fucker.
Yeah, exactly. You stupid.
Go sit at the losers table over there with the
Allegedly.
kids that pick their nose.
If you'd like to reach out to our show, the number is 989-331-0543. We are here. Today's headline, top news, everybody. My butthole doesn't itch as much as it did a couple of days ago. You know, Clean, you ever had an itchy asshole? You don't wipe quite right?
Yeah, you got to get in there. You got to get right in that fucker. Just get in there.
Clean, how you fucking knuckle deep? What are you talking here?
Hey, whatever it takes to get that tingle out of there.
Clean loves that knuckle.
Allegedly.
If you're gonna do it, don't tease yourself.
Do it right, guys.
At least a second knuckle.
And buy some Mr. Clean butt wipes. Brought to you by his butthole.
Clean it if it's dirty.
They're used butt wipes. You know what I was thinking? This is my brilliant mind, and I don't know why I do know why, because they want to make sure you can see all the residual poo-poo. I mean, give me a break. Can you imagine if they made butt wipes brown colored and you couldn't tell where the fuck your shit was?
It's like surprised. What if they came?
You
out
probably would sell more. I'm not gonna lie.
What if they came out with underpants that already had pre-skid marks that were they weren't skid marks, but they were colored like that, so you could be lazy and not wipe your ass.
Being the visual artist that I am, I think it would be great to have like racing stripes and shit, or like an airplane, like a runway, so when you took them off, it's like a hot comedy. It's like funny, but fucking turd stain underwear. You could have like a fucking Shelby fucking Mustang fucking peeling out, it looks like the fucking tracks, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's exactly what I'm saying here. This is the serious stuff we'd like to bring up here during the first. You know what I figured out, Clean?
What's that?
This new audio bed we use. People, we have changed formats. We are completing the first month of doing the recording in the new format, Clean. What is so far so good? How have you liked everything, all the changes?
I actually enjoy it.
He enjoys it because if I give him an extra 10 minutes, he's definitely over there fucking spanking off and shit. And,
I got stalactites coming down off my desk here.
The other day, the fucking dogs were humping in here while we were doing the show.
That was distracting.
It was the worst ever.
It made me laugh. It's like watching a train wreck. You can't look away.
Well, from my perspective, I'm trying to wrangle Clean in. He's like a cat in his own brain when he's in here just by himself.
I'm chasing the laser pointer at that point.
He's all over the fucking place. And the dogs are humping. He's just rubbing up on them. He's like, I'm going to get in on this action. That's what he's thinking.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, there's some... You think you're going to get a catch? I'm more into the catch.
I got the peanut butter out. I know all the wrinkle dogs in.
I'm not really a dog kind of guy, but
I do love
what
dogs.
I'm getting at is the first 5 minutes of the program here. I noticed go by like a fucking boosh, like a flash, and we're hearing that stupid audio bed that I made to keep us on track, because I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking moron that needs these little cues in life, Springtime comes, baseball, routines. We need our routines, right, Clean? Like you chug-a-lugging fucking brewskis and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like
so I try to bullshit for the first 5 minutes of this fucking show, and now we bring up some things, but we don't bring up other things. I have some serious clips I want to play, but I'm waiting for our fucking audio bed to get there. You know what I'm saying, Clean? It's going to happen like any second here now.
Yeah, it's got to build. It's like
we're going to sit here.
It's like foreplay.
Clean, how long until the audio bed will be here? Right as I said it.
Wow.
Guys, we're predictable.
You just had to tease it.
We are. We're predictable.
You fucking cunt.
It's time for our first clip, Clean.
Ooh, I like clips.
Now, first thing you need to ask yourself, which one of these bitches would you do? The black guy?
Of course. The redhead right there in the second from the right. I think that would be my choice.
Long-haired redhead. Now,
yeah.
This is a story here. A lot of these clips that we're pulling now come from Tiki-Taki. Tiki-Taki Wiki-Waki. Here it is. The title of this one is called, this was recorded over 55 years ago. This is about a minute-long clip here.
She doesn't even look 55.
No, she doesn't.
I think she's lying.
She's fucking got the hair going down, covering her boobies.
She looks like she's about 32, maybe.
Here we go. Listen to this fucking shit.
If I were the devil, if I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness.
I remember
And
this.
I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. So I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve, do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old, I would teach to pray after me, Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could.
That thing goes on for a while.
It does. Yeah, I've heard that before.
It's, I think that is, what the fuck's his name?
I know his name so well. And
what the hell just happened? Everything just fucking flipperoozied on me. Did you see this? What the fuck, man? My whole world just flipped. This TV just switched on me over here. It's fucking crazy. I think there's ghosts in the machine. Like, everything just went crazy. Anyway. Okay, so that's Paul Harvey.
Paul Harvey.
That's who it is.
Yeah, I knew it, and I couldn't remember his name.
It's easy for me to listen to that and think about all of the things that were troubling the world at the time, and him just rattling off a list and blaming it on the devil, okay? When every human being had the choice to do all the things that he's saying. It's similar to what we talk about here. We don't encourage the stuff that we say for you to go do this. We're not that kind of a person. Right. But what we're saying to you is you have the choice to make the correct decisions. It's a matter of like this, kid. Let's say Cooch's character starts to get a little different. She starts to be a little different. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're gonna make a conscious decision on the choices that she makes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's given the option to do A or B, and you're like, well, I would prefer one over the other. Right. And then she does the opposite of that. That little seed goes there, and then you're like, all right, it's a little chink in the armor, if you will.
Right.
And as that happens over and over and over again, her actions will have consequences, and then the consequences are you just saying, fuck this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it works. That's how life is.
See, you have a religious base and me not. See, I heard the religion thing in it, but that, like when I listened to the whole thing, because I've listened to it a couple times over the years. So
what else? How does he wrap it up? Is he what is his overall goal with that thing as he wraps it?
He runs it into, if I remember right, it's been probably about 5 years since I've heard it. He runs it into more a political thing, like following being blind and following the masses and this and that, as far as how the politicians are trying to control our lives, which they do a lot, obviously, unless you're oblivious to the world, what's going on around us.
Well, the thing is, again, back to what I was saying before, though.
Same thing, though.
You don't
religion and politics are both very similar.
Right, but the thing is, you don't have to be the fucking sheep. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and
you can choose not to be the fucking sheep. He's warning you not to.
Yep.
You know. Well, it's a power trip thing, and this is the time that we are in. You're able to connect with people who may or may not think the way you do. I don't want to be around a bunch of dipshits who think exactly like me. I don't want to be around myself, let alone be around another version of me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think you're pretty small-minded if you just only hang around with people that are like you.
Are you calling me small?
No, I'm saying you're open-minded.
They call me small-minded
because there's a lot of things you and I don't agree on, but we get along. We agree to disagree, and we move forward and we debate over things. You know what I mean? And let's get into the next bit. I know we're rambling.
No, it's fine. It's fine. When it comes to the religious shit, we see what happens. Let's gather a bunch of people who think the same, and let's fucking stampede them and kill them, and it's like. Really? I mean, did the devil cause that, or did God cause
really? Like
that?
really?
You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Let's get on to the next clip, okay? This is a song from 1933, okay? So this whole, sexification of music and wappy shit and all this crap. Listen to the fucking lyrics of this song from 1933, okay?
I got a big fat belly, I got a big broad ass, and I can fuck any man with real good class. Talking about fucking, talking about grinding, baby, all night long.
Hell yeah.
And I can do it to you, honey, until the cow come home.
Biggity bam! Woo!
Wow.
Allegedly.
First of all, I'm going to call her out right this minute. At the beginning of that, what did she say, Clean? She says she's a big fat chick?
Yep.
Okay, what did she say? She's big and fat. Let's play it again.
She's got a big fat belly.
I got a big fat belly, I got a big broad ass, and I can fuck any man with real good class. Talking about fucking, talking about grinding, baby, all
I'm talking about
long.
fucking!
I'll tell you, those fat chicks will fuck you like you've never been fucked because they want you to come back.
until the cows come home.
First of all, if she's as big as she's saying, the cows are home already.
Right.
Okay.
You're already fucking a cow.
You're fucking the cow. But here's the thing. There's no way I can fuck till the cows come home. There's no way some fat blubbery tubbo is going to be fucking till the cows come home. Let's get that fucking straight right now, okay? What do you think of that, Clean?
I don't know.
I love that. Is there more of that music out there? Who is this person? Or did they just find this? Is this real?
I bet you if you Googled it, fuck you till the cows come home, it would tell you who sang it.
I'm not putting that in my Google search terms. I'll tell you that.
I will.
Clean wants, not to be confused with Google, fuck the cows at home. Okay? But this is, I like this. Whoever this person is singing this, some fat black chick, you can tell she's a blackie. That's the kind of music they had back in the day. They're ahead of the game. Always, man. Creating, innovating.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
That's for
I
sure.
like it.
Very creative.
I wonder all these honky white guys are trying to keep him down. Keep down the man.
I know.
Right? Keep down the brother. By the way, I needed to tell you guys something serious, okay? Mexican guy got the George Floyd treatment the other day.
You got George Floyd?
Not me.
I know, I'm joking. Yes, he did.
Me.
Yes, he did.
I can breathe still. No, this guy, it was a Hispanic guy.
Yeah,
Hispanic guy, cop. They spent like 5 minutes on top of him or something like that. I don't know if the whole knee to the neck thing happened, but I don't know. I guess the mentality of this is, I always go into it, was the motherfucker listening?
Right.
It,
not to sound like a hypocritical person, but most people that do get arrested, a lot of the modern day younger people don't fucking respect authority figures as far as the police or anything. They don't listen. That's the whole problem. I guarantee there's a lot of white trash dudes that get fucking choked out or died over the years too. But
white trash.
You know what I mean? There's.
I do know, Clean.
There's a lot. There's a lot of people that have died, but they're
Clean. Yes.
But I'm saying it's terrible.
They don't listen.
It's terrible either way. But you gotta listen.
Right. Okay. So give everybody a scenario. If you get pulled over, Clean, what are you doing?
You put your hands on the steering wheel and you say, yes sir, no sir, well, this or that. You behave.
Here's the biggest issue with all this, okay? People nowadays just don't fucking pay attention to the words that come out of other people's fucking mouths. I don't know how many people I interact with on a regular basis, Clean, you being one of them. Okay? All you got to do is hear the words I said, let them enter your brain, have a thought about those, and then come back out. I do this with my kid, significant other, all of this shit. Just hear what I'm saying to you and give me the answer in the most accurate and knowledgeable way. And if they don't have an answer, use the fucking I don't know.
Right. Exactly.
Just, I don't know. Don't fucking bullshit me and try to spin it or try to pretend you didn't fucking hear it and wait for 5 minutes not answering shit. There's nothing that pisses me off more than this. Nothing. It's like, just fucking pay attention. It comes right down to fucking that. Just fucking pay attention, motherfucker! Jesus Christ! Otherwise, I'm going to cancel you, Glenn. I'm going to fucking cancel you.
Cancel
Here we
culture?
go. We're going to play some cancel culture shit right here. Got this black guy. He looks a little nerdy. Nerdy black guy. Kind of white. Not going to lie. He's a light-skinned black guy, which is probably the most awful black guy to be because they just... You're not black enough for us, and you're not white enough for them. You're right in the middle. You're hovering in your own little land of fucking make-believe. Here it is. Listen to this shit.
Welcome to your first day of part of cancel culture, Trey Rex.
Hey, thank you guys for hiring me. I really think that we could change the world and make the world a better place by getting rid of the sex offenders, domestic abusers, and much more.
Well, anyway, the first person we're canceling is Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick? What Kendrick do?
We've recently found out that Kendrick called a black girl poo-poo head. Yep, 27 years ago. Mm-hmm. And we believe that he was making fun of her skin, so he's a colorist.
Wasn't he like 6 years?
Next, we're canceling Cinderella.
Cinderella?
She had to fit into a certain shoe to be called pretty. Sounds like fat shaming to me.
Period.
Next, we're canceling the word slut. You want to call a girl a slut because she sucked off the football team in the bathroom?
To him.
It's the misogyny for me.
Right.
Next, we're canceling birth certificates. They literally assume genders.
Period.
Next, we're canceling Kevin Hart. I don't know why. I just feel like we haven't messed with him in a while.
Same.
Next, we're canceling rain. It gets us wet against our will. That's called rain. Next, we are canceling straight men. The fact that you aren't gay is homophobic. Like, just be gay. We are canceling jokes. We don't like them. Next,
we're canceling jokes. I like that one. Canceling rain. It gets us wet against our will. We're canceling straight men. Okay, no. The thing is, they're joking about that.
But it's on its way. It's on its way.
If you're a guy and you have a guy's fucking agenda, fuck you. Sorry, that's just how the world we live in now. You gotta fucking do it.
In a world, the world we live in.
See the beautiful thing is, kid. At least you're part Mexican, okay? Eventually, I'm gonna be the
Clean's using me.
I'll be the downtrodden.
Clean's using me.
I'll be the cancel culture of all because I'm just white, and I don't have any mix. You see, it'd be easier in the long run if I did.
This morning, I watched a YouTube clip of Jordan Peterson, and let me see if I can fucking quickly find this here. I don't know how
I love Jordan Peterson.
YouTube. How's
Fucking
YouTube
love
work
Jordan
here?
Peterson.
Library. Oh shit! How do you go history on this? What it boiled right down to, the first question that was asked was, when did masculinity become a bad thing?
Yes, and
when did being a fucking man, having man shit, become a bad thing? Clean.
The beautiful thing, not to go off a tangent.
You tangent, man.
It's related
Let's
to
fucking
this.
tangent
But
this
I
fucking
love
shit.
Jordan Peterson because he gives blunt, no apologetic fucking answers and replies.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about.
I absolutely love it.
Yes. So when did it become that way?
I would probably say back when the Cosbys were on, like I mentioned this before.
Yeah.
But
when Bill became a fucking blubbering idiot.
Yeah, like on the Cosby Show back in what was it, 80s or
85-ish,
mid
mid-80s,
early 80s.
yeah.
But that right there, men were neutered from that point on.
Yep.
Commercials, TV, everything.
Guess what, motherfuckers? I'm not letting that shit happen now. This is a place where men are not going to get fucking neutered. I don't give a shit.
Big fat American nuts.
You can't talk about this. You can't talk. We can't even have Lola fucking Buddy from Space Jams look like she did from the original Space Jam. She's got to look all fucking Karened out and shit now.
No.
Anyway.
What about Jessica Rabbit?
It's a whole other episode of the show. We're definitely not going to let that one go. So I'm going to find this clip in the meantime. Clean. Final word!
As usual, clean it if it's dirty. And if it's dirty, it's probably right up my alley.
If you'd like to reach our program, make sure you do that. Studio at Goin Deep Show. Kid, over to you.
It's me, the kid. I'm back. Hit the GDS.com. We got merch there. Devil shit. Throw it on there. There's no words. You don't got to worry. You let people ask you what it's about. Just make some bullshit up, okay?
Yep.
We know how it is in the world. You got to have you can't have the right symbol on. You can't wear that symbol, they said. You can't put that on. You can't put this on. Here we go.
I always tell everybody, it's a little devil. Your little devil on your shoulder.
It's a horny devil. For Mr. Clean and the rest of the Goin Jeep Show crew, I am the kid. We appreciate you guys hanging with us. Go and cause some trouble. Get a hold of us. We'll see you guys soon.
Bang an X.
Till the next one!
Allegedly.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and
Coronavirus, 1 minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole
Body.
house and everything that's in it.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewall tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, bathtubs he'll do. He'll even help clean
Cities. Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in
Coronavirus,
just a
1 minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house
Body.
and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean.
Disinfectant,
Mr. Clean.
injection, knocks it out.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Time to bust it.
Satan, 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 Satan.
I need pee for my bunghole. Turn my child into the devil. Turn my child into the devil.
Fighting for the powers of evil. As good as dumb. It's me, the Going Deep Show kid. Hey, motherfucking G. Along for the ride, Mr. Goddamn Clean.
Greetings, everyone, as usual.
You'd like to reach our show studio at Going Deep Show. I want to throw a shout to a couple guys that we haven't mentioned in a while. Show to the Ninzo.
What's up, show?
Spoo.
What's up, Spoo?
And Robert Morley.
What's up, Mr. Morley?
Today's episode, I'm starting off slow because I'm amping it up. I'm ramping it up. We're going to do rapid fire headlines. We're going to do clips. We got 3 clips and we got a bunch of headlines. We're going to fucking fly through it clean. This is episode 1755 of the show. Can you believe we are only 45 shows away from 1800? Right? I think that's how we do mathematics here.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Here we go, guys. You want clip first, Clean?
Sure.
Let's do a clip first.
Do a clip.
Let's hear a chick talk about her boobies. Ready? And here we go.
Hi everyone, it's my birthday, so someone needs to milk me. That's
Okay.
the rule. That's what we do on birthdays. Someone's gotta milk the birthday girl's big fat cow udders. It's tradition. It's like the song goes. Grab your buckets, it's milking time for the milk girl. It's a birthday milking. That's what we do.
That is great, Clean.
Well, she sounds like she should be one of my friends. I could milk her.
Clean. Get in there. Fucking start squeezing that fucking titty milk right out of that
She
bitch.
must be lactating, apparently.
I don't know, man. She doesn't look like she's lactating. She looks pretty young. She looks like she doesn't have any titties and shit
right.
going on. Headline number 1, everybody. Racist proposal sparks backlash in Big Lake, Minnesota. There's a sign this kid held up to his crush at school. It says, "If I was black, I'd be I'd be picking cotton, but I'm white, so I'm picking you." And then it says prom and a question mark.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing, okay? The only comment I'm going to make on this. The kid actually learned something, that black people picked cotton as slaves. You have to tip your cap now. This is the kind of place in the world we are living in, everybody, where the kid actually learned something instead of just looking at his goddamn phone all fucking day.
Hey, he gave her what do they call it, a backhanded compliment?
It's not even a compliment. It's just like the kid learned something. You got to take the silver linings out of these things. These motherfucking kids are so fucking stupid these days. They think that this is a good idea. But then on the other hand, you're like, at least he learned something. He learned that black people picked cotton.
Right.
On to the next thing, right, Clean?
Right, exactly.
All right, here we
You
go.
lay,
Close that shit off. Let that be food for thought, people, okay? Nope, we don't want this one. Here we go.
I like that one.
Clean's got any girl. Yeah, I flip over to a girl holding a fucking dildo.
G-spot stimulator.
Twitter's convinced Jeopardy contestant made a white supremacist hand gesture. Did you see this shit?
Yeah, it's like
he throws the fucking shocker
like,
almost.
And he looked like he was grabbing his tie, possibly, but I wasn't sure.
First of all, this is the whitest of white motherfuckers on the planet.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
throws the symbol of the whatever the fuck he wants. Right. Okay. Again, not being I'm only being the devil's advocate on this. If you want your movement, your symbols, your things that you're promoting now, you can't take away the other side's symbols. Okay,
Right.
you just can't. The fact of the matter is, this guy snuck it into a fucking Jeopardy episode. Right. I'm not promoting this or saying it's the right thing to do, but you can't say they wanted to take this episode away. Blah 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 blah. First of all, any asshole who doesn't know what the fuck he was doing. I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I'm not a weights up
I have
premise.
no clue, too.
I like how Clean knew it right away. He knew it, though.
Well, I just saw it earlier. I posted it.
Sure you did, Clean.
No, I saw it. I was looking at articles.
That, didn't you?
No, but I was also at the same time going, okay, is it? Or is he adjusting his tie? Because he had his hand by his tie.
No, he wasn't. He fucking thumped his fucking chest. He was.
Oh, I didn't see him touch.
He's the whitest of white guys
I saw a picture
ever.
of it. So
he was so fucking.
I didn't see the movement.
He was fucking awful anyway. Alyssa Milano claps back and throws an F-bomb after she's called a washed-up actress. Someone is not happy with reality, Clean. What do you
she was also she was fucking butthurt that Joe Rogan had more followers her on Instagram, too. Remember that a while back?
Yes, I do remember that. She was in that feminist thing on Netflix the other day that I was watching, and I was like, God damn it. I still didn't turn away because she's kind of hot still. She's pulling it off.
Yeah, she is. The only thing that's good about her acting ability still sucks. I mean, I think either one of us could get on TV and do better than her.
You think so?
Yeah, she's not. She's not a good actress.
Clean, you couldn't act for shit.
She's not.
You have a platform here to act all damn day, and you fucking struggle with that.
Oh no, I'd have no problem acting. I think acting would be easier than this.
Clean,
I
can already hear J Mac and Bob's in their head. Clean, you better act. You start acting funny.
Well, acting funny and acting is completely different.
But here's my take on this. My one fucking point on this whole goddamn thing. Why do women have problems with reality? You describe. First of all, they ask you, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? And you tell them exactly what they think, and then they get fucking hurt about it. This right here, she's a washed up actress. Okay, well, name the last thing Alyssa Milano was in. Clean, go. Anything?
Charmed. That was the last thing.
Right,
I can
that
remember.
was like 12 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the last thing I can remember.
I can't remember anything besides these. She sells a bunch of MLB items and shit like this, but she's dropping F-bombs because somebody called her the fucking thing that she is. Go look up what a washed up actress is. Someone who hasn't worked in a while. Someone who has done something you can't remember what the fuck it is. You're a washed up actress. I'm sorry. You're still hot. Just put some more emphasis on your fucking career instead of your women's issues and all this other bullshit that you're trying to fucking pitch. Right. And you'll be fucking fine and you won't be washed up and you'll be like, maybe I am a washed up actress. So usually when you get upset about some shit, it's because something hit home just a little too close.
Right. Truth hurts.
Just a little too close. And then I got to start fucking dropping F-bombs on shit. All right, Clean. On to the next thing. Let's fucking get on with it. 40 stupid things that men have said about women and their bodies. We're only going to read one of these, Clean. I'm going to randomly choose here, okay? Let's scroll down and see something stupid. Okay, this is a short one. We're not dogs. Number 3. I honestly think women can smell another woman around. And then the comments are what? From a woman, of course. Jesus, they aren't dogs. And here's a little clue for you. Yes, women do have sniffers. They're constantly sniffing shit. I don't know how many times I got freaking Endo's face down in my fucking balls. She was down there last night just fucking sticking her face down near my balls. I'm to the point now where I'm like, if you don't start this engine unless don't try to start this fucking engine if we're not gonna fucking go to the destination. Do you know what I'm saying, right. Clean? You ever been teased to the point where you're just like, like, stop fucking trying here. Okay, listen, we're not starting this fucking thing up. I'm not going to be shooting any fucking man spray. Just stay the fuck away from it.
Teach her a lesson. Come all over a pillow every time.
But no, women do. They sniff out fucking shit. I love that, man.
Oh, they do. They do all the time. Just like, for example, even like nasty smell, or if you freshly showered, maybe they might say, oh, you smell good.
Can I smell your dick? Right. This is a song, right?
I think.
Can I smell your dick? Let's do one more of these, and then we're going to play another clip. Is there a source for women? Someone just asked me for a source on women have vivid internal lives. God damn it. This is, again, education system here. Way to fucking learn how to write, you pieces of fucking shit. I'm trying to read these words accurately, and you got a bunch of fucking retards who can't fucking type anything. Someone just asked me for a source on women to have vivid internal lives that do not rely on men. Buddy, if you need an academic source for that, that's your problem right there.
Wow.
Women are human beings.
Right.
Women, we are people. So the man responds with, hey, what's the source?
Maybe he's looking for their internals.
Isn't this what all feminists want? They want a world where men just pretty much don't fucking exist? Isn't that what that is?
Yeah, probably. But then they wouldn't exist either after a while.
No, they would have some fucking problems, I think. Creating new human beings, I think, would be their biggest fucking issue. All right, let's get on to clip number 2, which is perfectly timed with what we just said there. Here, listen to this bitch. She's looking for a guy.
Okay.
I've said this before, and I will say it again. One more of you! One more of you!
In her ass?
Lead me on. And I fall fast. I'm gonna admit it, but like when I am talking to somebody or whatever, I'm just like laser focused in, and I dare one more of you to take advantage of my kind nature. I swear to God, I will start snapping necks. Oh. I flew out to see this guy. I flew out to see this guy, and he still does not believe me that I'm interested.
It's because he's not interested in you.
Make it stop. Make the hurt stop, please. Like, boys, get some common sense, please.
Spoo hit this bitch up.
Here's the thing, okay? Yeah, no shit. She's actually not bad.
No, she's good.
She's got to be annoying as fuck, though, okay?
Well, you never know. She might be, like, pretty cool, because she's talking mad shit. Like, she obviously believes this is, like, truth and funny at the same time, because she's posting on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah, she's fishing for fucking follows and likes and for guys, really.
Right.
She's somewhat attractive. She's okay, but here's the thing. She's got to be annoying. She said herself, I even flew out. Okay, so the guy has immediately the sense of your desperation.
Right.
And desperation is like a smell, like that women can smell. Women can smell desperation. Guys smell desperation like crazy, okay? I've had this scenario in the past when I first started to like work at the where I used to work. And you had girls that sometimes were just like throwing it on a little too thick. You're just like, nah. There's something quite not right there. And you just don't even... It doesn't matter how you could be the hottest fucking piece of ass in the world.
Right.
But there's something fucking wrong with you if you're throwing it on a little thick.
Right. They got to be a whole lot of crazy.
Right, Clean?
Whole lot of crazy.
Whole lot of crazy. Okay, well, let me see here. Let's get on to the next fucking thing, guys. We're trying to rapid fire on you today. 6 wild but doable sex positions that you haven't heard of before. No, I've heard of them all, okay? Let's go to the one that I was talking about earlier where there's a fucking head. Where's the head one, Clint? Here we go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. 6 creative oral sex positions that are hot and heavy.
But easy on the neck. No. You had me for a while. You had me for half of that, Clean.
Right.
Do you care if it's easy on the neck? There's obviously some woman's fucking website. Some chick wrote this. Yep,
What?
Samantha.
It depends if it's my neck or their neck.
Samantha Crozier wrote this. It's got to be something that's easy on the neck.
Like face fucking while you're on your knees?
Yes. How about your throat? If it's easy on your neck, it's gonna be. We're gonna fucking hammer that throat. How about that?
Go. Allegedly.
Somebody wants a good, easy experience with their neck. I'm not even gonna read the rest of this because 6 creative positions. If their neck isn't hanging off the bed and you just face fucking her, then I guess.
Right. What's up? With
Number 1, the sideways 69. Yes, of course, we all know this one. There's dude, the face ride is gonna be one of them. Kneeling at the edge, blah blah blah, upside down head. Is that really easy on the neck?
Well, probably. I don't know. You can just feed it in there when you bounce your balls off your forehead.
That's like a half Arabian goggle situation.
Right, exactly.
A little slappy wappy, right up on the fucking
They have
face.
fucking bruised eyebrows after that.
Face sitting, which I'm not gonna lie, I like to use a lot of like the face sitting one to me is okay, but I wake up and my crustache and my whole facial hair is drippificationed after this. You got the whole drippy going on.
I don't know what the fuck. Gooch complains all the time when I sit on her face. I don't know.
You can't fucking breathe.
The T shape. In this position, you lie on your side with your top leg bent so that your foot sits flat on the bed. Your partner then lies. Fuck off, okay?
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear these instructional things. I was just interested in how they're girl. We need to make sex more, creative for our necks. We need the neck. Why? So we can tie a belt around it easier? I mean, come on. Let's fucking get with it, motherfucker. All right. Rick Santorum, messy anal sex problem. Here we go. There we go.
His boyfriend shit all over him, or what?
What it comes down to is they urban dictionaryed his last name.
The Santorum.
And they the Santorum.
Nice.
And the term.
He's famous now forever.
It seriously caught on, and it was back when he was running for president. And I'm going to tell you what if you look it up on the Urban Dictionary, what you're going to find is it says the frothy mix of lube and fecal matter that is sometimes the byproduct of anal sex. That is what the Santorum on the Urban Dictionary you'll discover
That's
there.
awesome.
So I thought that was great. But his name came back into the headlines recently because of I don't know, he did some cancel culture bullshit or some fucking. He got in trouble for Native American stuff.
Oh.
He said nothing was here when we arrived, when the Pilgrims arrived, nothing was here. He's like, you think you're fucking? That's a little retarded thinking there.
Yeah, there was a lot of
fucking brown people.
Native
I
Americans
believe.
here.
Okay, let's get on to the next secretive thing here. Clip number 3. Clean. Here we go. Secrets that men never talk about.
That chick looks just like my friend's girlfriend.
We're gonna talk about her here, guys. Listen to this shit.
Okay, so I just read this article on the internet, and it was called Secrets That Men Never Talk About. I am, like, dying to know.
Just a second here. I want to make sure we're getting the full effect of this. Some of these TikTok videos, they come in, they're too fucking quiet. Improve your audio quality, you dumb fuckers. All right, here we go. Let's listen. Let's rewind just a touch here. So hear what this bitch is saying, okay? We want to make sure the bitches get their voice. Let's see if the bitch is getting her voice. Here we go.
It's called Secrets That Men Never Talk About. I am, like, dying to know if they're true. So please let me know if these are true, because it's just blowing my mind. And honestly, I think that a lot of other women would want to know too. Okay, so secret number 1. Men prefer oval-shaped toilets over circle-shaped toilets.
I've never ever heard this. Have you ever heard this oval-shaped toilets?
I know she mentioned that. I do like the piss in an oval-shaped one.
I don't think
you don't like when you got a fucking, you're really pissing hard, like you drank too many beers and you get that little splatter back at you. The oval-shaped ones will not splatter back at you as much as the round ones.
I was thinking more for ball placement and your dick hanging.
Well, yeah,
shit
you
like
give it
that.
a little more room that way,
All
too.
right, let's hear what else she has to say. I never even thought about it before, though.
Because their junk hits the bowl. I like never thought about that ever. And now I will never complain if a guy doesn't put the seat down because the struggle is there. Secret number 2. Guys actually have the ability to think about nothing. So like if I ask you, what are you thinking about?
That's
and you
true.
say nothing. Like you really
That
mean
is true.
nothing. Like you're not thinking about anything. I don't even know how that's possible.
No, I can tell you this right now.
Completely true.
When I'm thinking about nothing, usually I'll kick into a couple of things that I think about that I know I can. I'll think about baseball. I'll think about situations. I'll run some stuff through my brain about designing something or making something. But there are times when I will hit the couch and my brain is tapped. The last week or so, I've gotten to this point where I feel like my brain is fucking melting because it's just like a barrage of stuff that's been coming at me when it comes to work stuff and designing things and making stuff. It's just like, holy fucking shit. So, yeah, I can honestly say that at some point during the day, I tap the fuck out and I'm not thinking about anything.
Yeah, I completely agree. I've told ex-girlfriends that before. What are you thinking of? Absolutely nothing. Guys have the ability. I've explained that, so that is true.
Beer, boobs, sleep. Beer, boobs, sleep.
Breathe.
Baseball, beer, boobs, sleep.
Okay, secret number 3. This is probably my favorite one. Also, I don't know why I've been doing like the Trump hand this whole time, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, number 3. Men desperately want you to toss them things instead of handing it to them. So like if I need help opening a glass jar of pickles, you would rather me throw it to you than walk it over to you. Guys, please comment and let me know the answers to this.
I've never heard that one before.
I've never heard that one either.
But I'm going to start incorporating it in now.
And I do not like that when people toss me things.
The salad? You don't like your salad tossed?
No, I don't like my salad tossed at all.
Here's the thing, though. I do notice this, though. When Endo has something that I need it, I will put my hands up like, hey, throw it to me.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw a girl like, hey, throw that to me? I don't think I've ever done that.
No, never. I always ask them, can you catch? You know?
And then, boom!
I give them the option. Can you catch?
Right in the fucking face.
Pussy.
All right, what is our next item here, Clean? We're down to our last 2 minutes of show. We're going to fucking fire in Parliament House staffer sacked over desk masturbation scandal. Clean, you ever jerk off at work?
No.
Bullshit.
No, never jerked off
Allegedly.
at work. No, I had sex at work. Never had.
Wait a minute.
Jerked off at work.
Detroit Metro video shows up of an SUV on the freeway with a bunch of fucking retards on the top of the car. You fucking morons.
Are they jerking off on the car?
They were jerking off while driving on the car. No, this video there, they have the license plate number, but they can't tell who actually was driving the automobile. Apple's AirTags could enable domestic abuse in terrifying ways. Not gonna lie, you can definitely track human beings now with the new Apple AirTags. Coming up in our next episode, we're going to preview some Netflix shows about masturbating women and sex toys. We're going to talk about why baseball is the way we determine how far we've gotten with a chick and if that's what our bases are. Clean. We're going to have a little discussion about that. What else? More sex questions, more fucking shit that guys and girls don't agree on. We're going to take a test. Interracial crap. positions, the whole thing. Clean, let's wrap this fucking shit up. We gave you so much in that one.
You gotta wrap it before you tap it.
Fucking ass, stick it right in there. And kid, this is Going Deep Show. By all means, hit thegds.com, thegds.com. You can find all sorts of fun things to look at and listen to and ask about The Fallen. Send us an email about The Fallen. I haven't linked out from there yet, but it's coming, people.
Yep, there's lots of interesting things to look at and fap at and laugh at. All kinds of good stuff.
It's all of the topics, all of the things.
All the time.
For Mr. Clean. Give us your final words, Clean. Did you already do it?
I already did.
Oh, man, I never can remember.
Toss your salad if it's clean.
It's like Clean in listener line number.
The listener line is 989-331.
We'll see you guys soon. Chill to the next one.
Satan, Satan.
Motherfucker!